Listen, you can think your way into discipline, but some of you only move when it's easy. You only grind when it feels good. You only show up when it's convenient. And that's why you stay stuck. But today, right here, we break that cycle. Stay disciplined or stay defeated. Stop giving yourself a pass. Yeah, I said it. You keep letting your own ass slide, like it don't matter, like nobody's watching. But guess what? Somebody is watching. The universe is watching. God is watching. Your future self is watching. And every time you give yourself a pass, you fucking lose. You want to talk about discipline. You want to talk about greatness. You want to talk about dreams. Stop that shit with next time. Stop that shit with I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised, man. Discipline is today. Discipline is now. See? I've watched people chase other people, criticize other people, judge other people. You judge their hustle. You critique their grind. But when it comes to you, silence. You don't say shit. You don't hold your own ass accountable. You let yourself off the hook. You let yourself walk away like it's cool. It ain't cool. It's weakness. Look in the mirror. No excuses. No filters. Say it raw. I let me down. Say it again. I let me down. That's the truth. You ain't broke because of them. You broke because of you. You ain't behind because of them. You behind because of you. Stop pointing the finger outward. Turn that bitch around and point it at your own chest. Yeah, it hurts. It's supposed to. That pain, that's growth. That sting, that's the fire you've been running from. And if you don't light it yourself, life will burn you anyway. Discipline ain't sexy. It ain't easy. It ain't feel good. Discipline is showing the fuck up when you're tired. Discipline is going harder when you broke. Discipline is staying locked in when everybody else taps out. That's why most people never touch their dreams, because they gave themselves too many damn passes. Every pass you give yourself is a stolen opportunity. Every time you let yourself slide, you rob your future. You rob your kids. You rob your destiny. And for what? So you could be comfortable today. So you could scroll. So you could sleep in. Fuck that. You say you want more. Prove it. You say you want the life. Prove it. You say you want success. Prove it. Not by words. Not by posts. By showing up every single day. Even when your feelings scream, quit. So here's the hook. Lock this in your soul. The same energy you waste judging others. The same fire you spit on them. Turn it back on yourself. Because the moment you stop giving yourself passes is the moment you stop being average. And the moment you stop being average is the moment you start being unstoppable. Stay disciplined or stay a fucking excuse. Life ain't autopilot. Stop thinking you can just coast through this shit. Because if you put your life in cruise control, you're gonna drift straight into mediocrity. You're gonna slide straight into regret. And regret, that shit is a life sentence. See? Autopilot is for cars. Autopilot is for machines. But you ain't no machine. You're a beast. You're a creator. You're a fucking force of nature. And forces of nature don't coast. They collide. They crash. They dominate. But here's the problem. Most of you out here, you just drifting. You wake up, scroll, complain, wish, repeat. You let life steer your ass wherever it wants to take you. And then you cry about where you end up. That's autopilot. That's weakness. Manual mode. That's when you grab the wheel of your own damn life. That's when you say, I'm not waiting for shit to change. I'm changing it. Manual mode is ugly. Manual mode is heavy. Manual mode is work. It's waking up when you're tired. It's grinding when you broke. It's pushing through when nobody claps for you. But guess what? Manual mode is where greatness lives. Manual mode is where legends are made. Manual mode is where discipline gets tested and sharpened into a weapon. Listen to me. If you don't flip that switch to manual, your natural instincts will take over. And your natural instincts? They weak. They follow the path of least resistance. They follow comfort. They follow easy. And easy never built a kingdom. Easy never built a legacy. Easy never built a motherfucking beast. So you gotta impose your will. You gotta deny that lazy voice in your head. You gotta fight that weak-ass instinct. Because if you don't fight it, it will run your life. And it will run your life straight into the grave. Manual mode means control. It means intentional. It means you decide when you wake up, what you do, how you show up, and how hard you hit the day. Manual mode means you own the process, not your feelings, not your environment, not your excuses. And yeah, it's harder. It's heavier. But let me tell you something. That extra weight you carry in manual mode, that's the same weight that builds muscle. That's the same weight that builds character. That's the same weight that builds discipline. So here's the hook. Listen close. Cruise control is death. Cruise control is drift. Cruise control is wasted life. But manual mode is power. Manual mode is destiny. Manual mode is the only way you break free. So grab that wheel, hold it tight, and drive your own fucking life. Because if you don't, somebody else will. Listen, life ain't giving you shit for free. You think success is just gonna show up at your door like Amazon Prime? Hell no. Life don't deliver dreams. Life delivers resistance. And if you don't learn how to impose your will, life will fucking own you. See? Discipline is cool. Consistency is cool. But there comes a point where you gotta look life dead in the face and make it bend, make it bow, make it submit. That's impose your will. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation don't last. Feelings don't last. The only thing that lasts is will. And if your will ain't stronger than your feelings, you're done. Period. When you tired, impose your will. When you broke, impose your will. When you hurt, impose your will. When your mind screams quit, you scream back louder. That's how beasts are built. That's how warriors are made. You gotta force yourself into places you don't want to be. Force yourself into the gym when your body says, stay home. Force yourself into work when your mind says, take a day. Force yourself into discipline when everything in you screams, fuck it. That's the battle. That's the grind. That's the fight. Life is an opponent. And just like any opponent, it tests you. It pushes you. It swings at you. And if you don't swing back harder, you get knocked the fuck out. Impose your will means you hit back. Harder. Faster. Relentless. Until life breaks. Until life realizes, damn, this motherfucker ain't quitting. That's when life opens up. That's when doors start swinging wide. That's when opportunities start chasing you. But you gotta be serious. You gotta show life you mean it. Because life don't respond to half-ass energy. Life don't respond to maybe. Life only bows to the disciplined, the relentless, the ones who refuse to be denied. And don't get it twisted. It ain't supposed to feel good. It's supposed to feel heavy. It's supposed to feel impossible. That's how you know you're in the right place. That's how you know you're on the right path. So here's the hook. Burn this into your soul. Stop waiting for life to happen. Stop waiting for blessings to fall. Life don't hand out miracles. It hands out resistance. And the only ones who get through are the ones who impose their will. So impose it. Every day, every hour, every breath. Dominate or get dominated. Day 1, hard as fuck. Day 2, harder. Day 3, feels like hell. But listen, that's where the magic begins. That's where you separate the talkers from the doers. That's where you start building momentum. See, most people quit before the wheel even starts moving. They hit one wall. They feel 1 ounce of pain. And they tap out. But not you. Not if you stay disciplined. Not if you keep stacking wins. Not if you keep showing the fuck up. Momentum. That's the secret weapon. Because once it starts rolling, it don't stop easy. It don't slow down. It multiplies. It compounds. 1 win becomes 2. 2 becomes 10. 10 becomes unstoppable. Consistency is heavy at first. It feels like dragging a boulder uphill. Every representative, every call, every move. But the longer you push, the lighter it feels. The faster it goes. Until one day, that same boulder starts rolling itself. That's momentum. That's consistency turning into power. But here's the truth. Momentum don't show up for the lazy. Momentum don't ride with the undisciplined. Momentum don't fuck with excuses. Momentum only belongs to the ones who keep coming back. Day after day. Tired or not. Ready or not. Motivated or not. You put in the work. You build the streak. You look back and say, damn, I got 7 straight days. 10 straight days. 30 straight days. And suddenly, you believe. You believe because you proved it. You believe because you lived it. And belief, stacked on consistency, creates monsters. Listen, your work starts working for you. Your effort starts multiplying while you sleep. Your discipline starts paying dividends when you ain't even trying. That's the reward for showing the fuck up. That's the reward for being consistent when everybody else played soft. But here's the danger. The second you stop, the second you take your foot off the gas, momentum don't give a fuck who you are. It don't wait. It don't pause. It dies. And when momentum dies, so does progress. So does belief. So does your shot at greatness. So don't stop. Don't coast. Don't relax when you start winning. Because the moment you relax is the moment you slide. Here's the hook. The final truth. Discipline builds consistency. Consistency builds momentum. And momentum builds empires. So stack your wins. Stack your days. Stack your grind. Until momentum becomes your best friend. Until momentum becomes your engine. Until momentum makes you untouchable. Stay consistent. Stay relentless. And ride that momentum straight into greatness. Because if you don't, you'll stay stuck watching the disciplined pass your ass by. So this is my final message. Listen, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to tell you the truth. Discipline, consistency, momentum. That's the real formula. Not luck, not talent, not waiting for the perfect time. It's showing the fuck up every single day when you don't feel like it. Business don't care about your feelings. Success don't care about your excuses. Life don't hand out sympathy checks. It pays the ones who execute. Period. So stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for somebody to believe in you. Stop waiting for opportunity to knock. Opportunity don't knock. You gotta build the damn door. You gotta knock for yourself. Here's the hook. You want success? Then earn it. Not with words. Not with hype. With discipline. With action. With results. Every day you show up, you stack bricks. And one day, you look up, and you're standing inside the empire you built with your own 2 hands. Now, if this hit you in the chest, if it lit something inside you, don't just sit there. Move. Discipline without action is dead. So take this energy, take this fire, and go impose your will on your life. And before you go, thank you for listening. If you felt this, if you needed this, hit that subscribe. Lock in with me, because I'm not just here to motivate you. I'm here to keep you disciplined, hungry, and dangerous. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. Now go build the life you said you wanted.